Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you. Today we are checking out Street Fighter 6, multiple parts of it, basically everything that was released back during the non-E3, the Summer Games Fest, the Capcom Fest, the Capcom Showcase, the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase, all that stuff. I was on vacation during that time. I missed it all and I'm still trying to play catch up. And the only thing I remember seeing with Street Fighter 6 was their atrocious ass logo, and they've changed it a bit with like this little graphic and stuff that's on it, but it still sucks. It's the worst looking 6 I've ever seen. That said, when we did see the initial game, I was like, you know what? The visuals don't look too bad. But, you know, Street Fighter is something that is very beloved to a lot of people, Street Fighter G, and it's not to me, and it's mostly just because, like, it took a long time before I actually got into fighting games. I'll admit, I was a Smash person, right? I played a shitload of Smash Bros, but I didn't play a lot of fighting games up until a friend introduced me to Blaze Blue, and then I stayed at their house literally until the sun came up playing Blaze Blue. We literally just played Jin versus Ragna for, like, 10 hours straight, with barely any breaks. And I was like, man, that was a lot of fun. That was really sick. And then after that point forward, I started to get more into fighting games. Everything before that was very obscure. Like I said, well, I won't say that Smash is obscure, but it's like I played like a little bit of Tekken on the PlayStation 1, but I was playing alone because I was a lonely child. And then the Bloody Roar was another one that I played, and then like Soul Calibur 2 on the Nintendo GameCube, which is sick because you had Link and you could get the fairy sword, but again, I was playing alone. So in terms of like modern engagement of fighting games with friends, not much except for the last 10 years, which, I mean, 10 years is a decent amount of time, but it's not the legacy that people have of like, I remember Super Street Fighter 2 back in the arcade, and how lovely it was, and everyone was crowded around with quarters in hand, and I'm like, I don't know what that's like. But I'll stop rambling about my childhood, because that got uncomfortable for me, and we will start watching some stuff regarding Street Fighter 6. So we're going to start with the official gameplay trailer, the face feature, and then the Guile trailer, and that's all we have right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Seem quiet? Great game. Fantastic. Luke!
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off in the right
rocket arms.
city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved.
Pretty sure unless your name is Kimbo Slice, don't go getting in street fights to build popularity as a fighter. Wait, this game has like a... That's not what I was expecting. Am I getting copywritten for this song? Probably. Don't know how I feel about Luke.
The top player is here.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
It looks real good though. Like the visual style of Street Fighter has always been a weird one for me since they moved from sprites. Which I just mentioned earlier, I barely got to play the games at all when they were sprites. God damn, Chun-Li, your fucking legs. But like, I felt like both Street Fighter 4 and 5 were just kind of weird looking.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
World Tour Fighting Ground Battle Hub. Were those the words that we just got past? What is it with fighting games and needing to make weird lobbies for their multiplayer? Like, genuine question. Like, because, like, this is definitely their little lobby, right? Like, and we've ran around so many of these, and they're always janky. And it's just like, can you please just give me a menu? Just give me a menu to where I can queue in and just have a fight with some friends. Or not, even. You know, like, why? Why do we have to do these? I don't understand. I'm too much of a loner and prefer my fighting games to be a solo experience, as Armageddon and Shaolin Monks. Those are practically RPGs, but yes, I can understand that. What's this face feature? Luke, your hair is bigger than my head, and that's saying something. My head's huge. That's it? All right. What is the point of this? I mean, it's harmless, right? It's harmless, but what's the purpose of it? Also, like, like, Ryu, what are your eyebrows doing? They're taking over your headband. They're eating them. Oh my God. All right, let's just go look at Guile. Style, I guess, allows you to have some personality in your matchmaking screen. That's why Virtua Fighter 4 is one of my favorite. I mean, it's why I like Soul Calibur so much. Like, of the games I mentioned before, like, Soul Calibur was great. But it had, like, progression and story and stuff. You actually had to, like, do certain objectives to unlock different weapons for characters and stuff.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Man, so here's the thing, right? One thing that I will genuinely say I appreciate about Street Fighter is that Street Fighter, the characters are aging, right? Like, Chun-Li in the first game was like 16, and she's like 40-something now. If we looked at earlier in the video when we were watching that first trailer, Chun-Li has gotten older. Ryu has gotten older. We got that old man Ryu now. He's got that old man chest. And look at where'd he go? Look at Guile. Look at this grizzled old veteran now. Before he was the Korean War upstart, you know, got the freaking military camouflage, what do they call it, a tank top on, and now he's got like almost graying facial hair, and he's just like old, like. He's just like, oh, he's waiting for retirement. He's got to keep on beating up these kids. He's like, fuck, man. I'm not allowed to hit you the same way anymore. The military's changed, but whatever. The world's getting better, I think. I don't know. You want to fight? Fine. Whatever. Go get approval from command. I don't give a shit. I think it's to give yourself more uniqueness to your Ryu rather than just everyone else's Ryu. Depends on how many options there are. If there's only 4 options, you're unique in 4 ways, and everyone else fits into those same boxes. Guile's arms are jacked as hell. I mean, he's got nothing to do. He's at the end of his retirement. So, you know, he's just like, yeah, might as well just work out. I can't imagine punching Guile feels good, by the way. Like, you're talking about his muscles. He's so muscular that punching him has to hurt. Punching people hurts in general. I can speak from experience. But punching someone that damn solid's gotta suck. He looks fucking cool, though. That's who I want to be my commander.
I'm just on another level.
This fucking guy. Oh my God. butterfly comb and fixes his hair. Get on my level. I'll see you at 0400 for PT tomorrow. If you're not there, I'm gonna double somersault you into your barracks. I'm gonna make sure I break 3 of the double beds, and you have to fix them with your toes. Now, I want you to get on the ground and start doing push-ups until I get tired. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll be back. You don't stop, though. He is pretty sick. He looks really great. I really love just his kind of design in general. He also looks really badass. I'm really curious about what they're gonna do with Street Fighter 6. I've been seeing Maximilian Dude play it, and it looks pretty damn good because it looks like a step forward from Street Fighter. Because like I tried Street Fighter 4 and 5, and I just didn't jive with them very well. And maybe it's because like I mentioned all of the other games that I just played, right? Which a lot of them are not games that are like Street Fighter, and Street Fighter was this other game that I tried, and I was like, man, this just does not slot into my brain design very well. But Street Fighter 6 was some of the, like, I'm going to say modernizations that they're making to the franchise and the formula. I'm like, you know, maybe I'll try this one. Maybe I'll try it, give it a good, genuine shake. I don't normally put a ton of hours into fighting games. Like, I've put a lot of hours into Smash, but that's because it's a party game. I put a lot of hours into Soul Calibur 2, but that was for the story elements and because I didn't have a whole lot else to play when I was just a young kid. And in terms of modern fighting games, I don't normally get more than 30 hours out of them, which, mind you, for a full price purchase, if I got 30 hours, I didn't get 30 hours out of Final Fantasy VII Remake, okay? And I wasn't sad about that. And so if I'm able to get 30 hours out of a fighting game, that's actually really, really good. If I don't get at least 10, I'm a little sad. Because there are a couple fighting games that I've purchased recently, and I was like, yeah. If I can get a good, healthy amount of time out of Street Fighter 6, I'll be pretty happy about it. I don't think it'll become the fighting game that I just want to play, but it does look pretty damn decent. But what did you think? Let me know now. I'm so good at talking. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. What's your experience with Street Fighter as a franchise, fighting games as a genre? Put it down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own so that we can watch them together live on stream. Because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you do go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.